Hello everyone, welcome back to the archive, my dear voyagers. We're going to continue Carlotta's story. Do I really want to do this? No. But like I want to do something that's not fighting. And you know what? Let's do something. What is, are we? Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. What is this? I'm going to eat chocolate.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinascita by the first Primus.
Okay.
What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas, existing solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
Okay, imagine if our mobile phone is like a religious sacred object. I think that would be kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's Scarlet Velvet.
You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
Oh no, I hope we don't fight, because I don't want to fight right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide.
Okay, that's weird. I'm not the person who thinks that's kind of weird.
If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open.
Okay. That is so scummy. I do wonder why Kuro made the Order of the Deep so scummy. I mean, but like, I suppose we'll find out for the rest of 2 something version.
But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
People are quarreling there. Penitentiary for judgment. Frankly, I can't remember what that is. Okay, do we want to do Cashew or Hazelnut? I feel like Hazelnut. Let's go.
The Order and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir.
I forgot that Carlotta's with us. Okay, guys.
The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city?
Oh, that's even scummier. We hate this. I mean, I do. I don't know whether you guys do. Oh.
Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Okay, well, we're going to fight them, aren't we? Truly a yare does it, isn't it?
I'll go with the Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Still recognize me?
Oh, that's really cool. I should have used her more, but anyway.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel, especially not for the sake of mere commoners.
But what is wrong with being commoners though? Just because you're an acolyte, or like a rich man, or like even someone who worked hard and stuff, it doesn't make you better than other people. That's my opinion, and I think my opinion is right.
Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
Okay. I didn't see anyone trading terminals here. All I see is you taking what's rightfully theirs. Yes.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Okay, valid.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you.
Illicit production traders. Is he talking about the Montellis? Ugh. I like the little yellow highlight in this kind of law.
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did
Is
they?
he purposefully characterized as a massive dong? Because that is a dick behavior in my opinion. Why are you so pompous? I'm sorry, what for?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree?
Dun dun dun. Gosh, she's so pretty.
The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships.
Regardless of the previous partnership. Okay.
You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
It's pretty intense.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Thessalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy.
Okay, homeboy. Maybe don't do that. I don't know, man. I don't generally kind of like threaten people. Okay.
When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
Does he not realize that him saying that is just making him the Order look worse? But maybe he's just like super lost. You know, kind of ironic, don't you think? I think they're supposed to be like the shepherd of the society, but they're the lost one. The part was in charge. Okay. I need to make tea.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me.
Beautiful scene, beautiful scenery. Look at the color, you guys.
You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation.
Okay, you're upset. I kind of get it. If I were you and some acolytes just haggle me. Don't know whether haggle is the proper word, but, you know, I would be upset as well, not gonna lie.
But, since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly.
Or the Olaf Bennett. It's kind of sad though, because he died, you know? Like, ooh. It's not the vibe. Okay, what you heard could be another lie from the Order. What if the Order is trying to turn us against each other? Let's just go straight to the point.
Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade.
Oh.
And it's not just the terminals. No more jewellery, perfumes and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today.
Okay, you can see that, you know, the resolution's not great. I mean, I'm playing mobile, I'm not going to demand too much of it, but at least, like, the mouth's still moving and she's still blinking. Great.
Not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks.
Oh.
Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Thessalias?
Do beg our pardon, but Montelli has been dealing with its own trouble lately. God, everyone couldn't catch a break.
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
Okay, not necessarily, you know, like a reason, but, you know, like, it's not wrong. Like, we were literally in the vault and stuff. You sure don't beat it around the bush.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary.
Oh, that's interesting, man.
The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say.
Oh no. Are we going to defeat Capello?
The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
Good first, bro. Okay.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words.
That's fair. I feel like maybe her anger, Miss Scarlet Velvet's anger, like, subsided, if that's the word. So, fair.
So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine the last time we met.
he was quote-unquote killed in an accident with a TD. Some say he got what he deserved from stealing from the vault. Ooh, I don't know. And there were rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Oh, okay. Of course, we think there's more to the story.
Good judgment there. The rumours are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board.
I see, okay. Nothing below the board. I'll take your words for that.
Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either.
Very fair.
For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's
He
all.
stayed up in that hill. What hill? What's going on here?
Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
Oh, so Bennett left something behind on purpose.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead.
Agreed. What's going on there?
I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
Okay, bestie. Let's do this, bestie.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
Okay. To test our hypothesis and see if there's anything of importance hidden. Wait a second, you guys. We should really focus on using Carlotta next time, but okay, let's have a little walk on that. So we need to go back. Okay. Along the coast. Where are we? Oh, okay. We are near the coast. Very interesting. Let's do that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Should I use this thing? I don't feel like walking. Or maybe like, actually, are you flying? You're flying that way. Never mind. Oh. Can we like get that? Beautiful. Oh. I love this thing so freaking much. Like it makes things so much
Watch
easier.
out.
Oh no. Oh no.
All is fair in war.
I'm very much aware that I can optimize
Exterminate.
Aerial strike.
You're wide open.
Okay, you know what? Like, we're gonna continue a bit more. Like, I'm not going to lie. I just want to do the story. I don't necessarily want to, like, fight. Let's put on here. Let's actually put on, Baija.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Yutan. I mean, I would actually.
Conception.
I should have, like, built her more, but, like.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Oh, great. I mean, like, she's not afraid, but I suppose she can, like, heal us just fine.
Transmitting frequency.
Okay, or maybe, I don't know whether, like, both of my roach is gonna be strong enough to be activities in the cave.
We'll improvise.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'll roll up the Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Absolutely amazing. Can we farm anything here? Not necessarily. Little. You're slow because you have a short leg. No shape roach here, you're a child.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover.
Okay, but what does he need to cover it? The mystery thicken.
We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Because, like, I don't know. I think I'm just going to like watch Netflix and eat biscuit. Sensor for a What is this? You notice a slightly faded oil painting. The woman in it wears a serene and enigmatic smile. Mona Lisa. As you look closer, you see the pencil marks of the letter of ML and CL, Mona Lisa, and I don't know, Leonardo da Vinci. Not Montelli, ML, I don't really know. You spot a small, delicate, brought device, but you have no idea how to open it. Is rotor kind of like mechanic? I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry. You decided to take the device and inspect it later with Carlotta, right? We're gonna get that one, and then... Oh, there we go. You come across a tattered book. As you flip through it, nothing seems out of place. Maybe this is what Bennett left. You decided to take the book and inspect it later with Carlotta. Right. We're gonna take a photo, I guess. Let's do Paris because actually so pretty. I mean, this cave is it's pretty beautiful. Oh, which is so hard. It's always like the problem of like, okay, why is everyone so hard for him, in this game? Now we need to discuss first with Carlotta, but I think it's really nice. Well, something that I've learned is that people really like a warm kind of like color on my thumbnail because they always get more click. I mean, I like it too, just find it really interesting. Just trying to find a good photography kind of like composition for it. I think this would do, wouldn't it? So with my like, there we go. I was looking for my scissor because I'm trying to open this like cookie package. Are you going to do anything, Aja? No? Aja's not going to do anything? Okay. I mean, like, I would have put Carlotta here if I had her, but I don't have. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Ooh, cookie.